何と言おうと今は賛同しかねる。分かってくれ。私はワイリー君の研究には断固反対する。ライト、綺麗事では解決せん問題もあるのだぞ。何と言おうと今は賛同しかねる。分かってくれ。いや、分かるもんか。お前はいつもそうやって俺の研究の邪魔を。
ワイリー君、口を慎みたまえ。皆さんも異論はありませんな。では今後はライト君の進めるロボットの思考回路に関する研究に集中することとする。以上、解散。
俺は間違っていない。いいかライト、俺は俺のやり方で世間に認めさせてやる。いまいましい夢を見たわ。こういう時はもう一眠りして忘れるに限らんかもしれんぞ。あの時の研究使えるかもしれん。見ておれライト。私はワイリー君の研究には断固反対する。ライト、綺麗事では解決せん問題もあるのだぞ。何と言おうと今は賛同しかねる。分かってくれ。いや、分かるもんか。お前はいつもそうやって俺の研究の邪魔を。
Hello, can you hear me? If anybody is here. Is the camera on? I don't. No, yeah, it's alright, I guess. I'm gonna wait a little bit, making sure that people can actually tell me if they can hear me alright and stuff. Error. man. What? Whoa, 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 I don't want to start Battle.net. What happened? Oh, I quit the game. Nice. Alright, let me just fix that. I was looking at the stream and I quit for some. All right.
Wily 君の研究には断固反対する。なんと言おうと今は賛同しかねる。分かってくれ。いや、分かるもんか。お前はいつもそうやって俺の研究の邪魔を。
ワイリー君、口を慎みたまえ。
All right. I think I'm okay. Hello, hey, there's somebody there. So that means you can tell me if you can hear what I say. And if you can hear me. But of course I will choose the Japanese voices. I think I made it public. Hold on, let me... No, it's public. Hey, Gab. Hi. Welcome. Alright, let me know which one you would like me to choose. I don't care the order, I don't want to follow any order. And don't, like, I just feel like playing this game first. Like, there's no particular reason. I could be playing Panzer Paladin. I could be playing a lot of other games, but I'm picking Pac-Man, Pileman in Japan. But yeah, it just like there's a lot of games I could be playing, but I just feel like playing this. Probably my favorite in the series. Yes, I could be playing Chrono Trigger. Don't worry, I'm gonna play it soon because recently I've been playing Final Fantasy 1 because I never played it. So I'm gonna play Chrono Trigger soon, probably on the Super NES Classic. Like, I installed a bunch of games on there. I already played Final Fantasy 9. I think I played it twice, actually. Here you just slide, no big deal. Well, if I play it on the Super NES Classic, I can't really stream it, so I would have to play it on the emulator to do that. Which is also a possibility. It's just that I like to play in the living room because it's more, because I'm all day, every day in front of a computer. He got me. You want to see me play it? Yeah, 11, I'm debating if it's my favorite, either 11 or 4, but they're pretty close. Is the volume of the game alright compared to my voice? Yes, I know why you've been asking me to play it for years. Someday. It's like JP is also harassing me to play The Witcher 3. No, I got stupid. Oh yeah, I tried Witcher 3 once. I don't know, I didn't get into the universe very much, but I didn't play for long. It's a thing about The Witcher. I tried a couple times to get into it, but yeah, I don't know. I have to really be in the mood to play. Oh god, what? I really have to be in the mood to play an open world game. Oh god. Oh. I didn't think that missile was gonna... Hello. Shadow Strike. This is PC. And I hate this room. I always mess things up in this room. Man, when Rush teleported, I thought it was some kind of attack from an enemy. Impact Man. I've been listening to the music of the Mysterious Cities of Gold recently a lot. And I'm drawing the Olmec flying machine again. I just love that design so much. I'm thinking about maybe commissioning a 3D model of it. I mean the Olmec flying machine. That's kind of why I'm drawing it. The tricky thing with Pileman is that you have to You have to jump before he lands, otherwise he's gonna stun you. What I'm going to do with it? I don't know. It's mostly because it's very difficult to draw that thing, because you know it's a technical, it's a machine. It's hard to get the perspective right because the shape is all weird. So I kind of always wanted to have a 3D model of it to I don't know, play around with it. Maybe have a 3D print of it at some point. I don't know. It's strictly for fun. Which one should I take? Somebody earlier said Blastman. Yeah, the pile driver is pretty cool. It's really useful when trying to speedrun the game. Let's go with Blastman. One thing I really like about this game is that it's a 3D, it's made in 3D, but they got the shots going in front of the background, which is something that Mega Man games would always do. But they never did it right in any of the 3D versions. Like they always have the shots like stop at walls, but here they actually made them go through walls for once. Come on. Well, they wouldn't give me anything. If I have a favorite Final Fantasy game, I always hesitate which one is my favorite, but I'll start by saying which ones I played. I played 1, and then well, it's not in any the order I played them, but basically I played 1, and then I played 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15. And yeah, that's it. And my favorite ones are, I don't know, it's 8 or 10 basically. I liked 7, but I don't know, I don't like it as much as everyone seems to like it. I really like 8. It really got me interested in game development, and I just really enjoyed 10. Come on. That was well timed. Oh! Yeah, the shots being blocked by walls is... It's true, a gap that Clonoa is pretty good, but actually I only played one of them. It's the one on PS2. What's the name again? I don't remember the subtitle of it, but it was on PS2 back in the day where there weren't that many 2.5D games. Here I always get screwed up by these guys. Oh yeah, actually I got it. Yeah, Lunatea's Veil. Yeah, that's it. I like that you can play and have a second player help you in that game. It's good like for kids. I always get impatient with that sniper, Joe. Hey. Oh. Badly timed. Take that. Oh, I didn't expect him to survive. Panic room. Ah. If I like FF8 more than I like what, probably. You always end up like not hating, but you know, not really liking a game you've worked on for several years / months. I wanted to use the double gear, but I died before. What does it mean when he says Kuraina? Because I've looked for it, but I never really found what it means. I know like Blockman says it. Ah. How has life been? All right. I'm on vacation this week, so it's good. It depends if you want me to. Why am I always having so much trouble with Blastman? If you want me to use to not skip the cutscene, I can keep them. I used the speed gear here because I didn't want to restart the whole stage. I'm Grenade Man. There's not that many cutscenes anyway. Yeah, I beat the game on superhero mode, but only once. What I don't like about superhero mode is how basically the shop just breaks everything. Actually, this game, that's a nice thing about it, that you can use the shop to make it easier for you. Tundraman is my favorite song in the game. I mean, Robot Master song. Yeah, I have the soundtrack, and that song is indeed pretty cool. RM11. I have the physical soundtrack. Oh crap. I only have one life, so I have to fall off the ledge. I need that one up so I can waste it. Hello, Tesserix. Hold on, I'm just gonna get that thing because, you know. We got time to. I don't think they gave. I don't think they had the soundtrack in the limited edition. The soundtrack, I actually bought it in Japan. Like when we went to Japan, I bought the soundtrack in a store. That was one of the most awesome experiences in my life. Well, I'm exaggerating a little bit. In Japan, you can actually walk into a store and see a bunch of game soundtracks. It's something that can happen. I tried to stay there longer. He's dead. I looked for. I've looked for shampoo stuff. I mean, the character, not the hair product. In Japan, but I couldn't find anything. Well, basically the things I found were at the Ranma 1/2 Cafe, where, well, it was not the Ranma 1/2 Cafe, it was the Urusei Yatsura Cafe, and but they still had like a Ranma 1/2 Merc left, so I got some. Of course, I got hit. Why doesn't he jump? I don't know why I'm going to get that W tank, but you know. I should have skipped him, but you know. I did want to jump. I didn't want to use the. Hold on, when there's a little break, I'm gonna show you something. Oh, but the webcam is so small you're not gonna see it. It's gonna be too small. Why did he jump so low? Oh, thank you for the health. Maybe I'll stand a chance. He didn't jump. Oh, come on. Can I? Nope, I can't. So, something I got in Japan was this little, you know, whiteboard thing with a bunch of characters and, you know, bubbles, speech bubbles. It's really it's not much, and a bunch of things like this cat cafe little mirror, and I don't have it here, but basically I got a little plate for food on which you have like ranma, akane, and shampoo, as shampoo is serving Pichan on the plate. But I don't know where I put it, but it shouldn't be far from here. Anyway, I don't want to stall too long. But yeah, they had small things like that. Nothing like truly groundbreaking. Because the screen is wider, you have to kind of lure your shots. Beautiful. Ugh, jeez. What do you mean, Sadaso? You know why I like Shampoo's hair? Why? Yeah, Thunderman was made by Cossack Laboratories, I think. I remember reading the descriptions of the robot masters in this game. It's pretty funny. Somebody said Bounce Man earlier, so I'm gonna go for Bounce Man. Don't remember where I put that plate. My room's a mess. Marco, that would be great if somebody told me that. Some stuff from Unlimited inspired Mega Man 11. That's what you said, right? Yeah, if a dev told me that Unlimited inspired some Mega Man 11 stuff, that would be cool. Normally I like to stick with the Buster, but I might use some weapons in the Wily stages. Or anyway, I use weapons when I feel like it, but I like to stick the Buster for most of the time. Oh. The hand kind of startled me. Kind of wish the Buster sound would fade out, because sometimes it's kind of I don't know. It can get annoying. Like when you stop charging, suddenly you can hear the music and it feels all quiet. Super Nintendo is my favorite. I didn't really grow up with the Genesis, and I always thought it was inferior in terms of performance, and the reason I say that was because the time where I was the most exposed to the Genesis was during the whole Mortal Kombat craze, and I had a friend who had we were really hyped about Mortal Kombat 2, and he got it the night before I could get it. So we spent like all night playing the game, and I was really disappointed with the Genesis version. The music was... No, music was alright actually. but that wasn't turbo, by the way. I'm tapping the button. So yeah, I remember being very disappointed because I had played it in the arcade and the Genesis version was like, what? The sound was bad, the graphics were pretty ugly, but you know, the gameplay was alright. Oh god, oh my god, that I was scared here. Thank you, Marco. That's I really appreciate that. You know, I've been watching some Twitch streamer recently, and it reminds me how, like, actually that's Kaho Shibuya I watched. She's a former Japanese adult video star, and she plays games and watches anime and stuff on Twitch. So I just, like, she does cosplay too, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check that out just for fun. And it reminded me how much I feel streams, like when it's a popular streamer, it reminded me how much it doesn't feel like interacting at all. It's like, the only way you can quote unquote interact with someone like that is like if you pay money, basically. So I'd rather have like a small amount of viewer and being able to talk without having like to get like to ask for money. I don't know. It just feels so fake to me. Like, you're not, like, people end up thinking like they're friends with the streamer when actually it's like not the case. I'm completely rushing that thing. I'm not planning on question any more plans on unlimited like hard mode. No, there's no plan for me to work more on unlimited unless it's for like fixing a really important bug or something. I really don't feel like working on again on it. I've worked on it so much, it's like it's over for me. I say that, but you know, it must be nice to be able to just sit around and just get money. But I mean, I don't know. I certainly don't really like it as an audience member. Like, all you're doing is trying to attract the person's attention and hope that the person will reply to you. But when the person is so popular, then you know it's, god damn it, I missed the jump. No, I probably can't get it. Pair. Essentially is like pay to talk to me. That's basically it. Sadaso Senpai asks if I have pillows of shampoo. No, I don't. I made the front and back lying down image of shampoo for someone to print on the pillow, but I don't have one myself. I have the weakness of Bounce Man. How many lives do I have? One. I had so much trouble with Bounce Man the first time. Take that. Yeah. Here's my dream. I would want a Mega Man adaptation of the original Mega Man timeline classic. What do you mean a Mega Man adaptation of the original Mega Man timeline? You mean an anime? Man, I'm a pro at this double gear finish.
ダブルギアシステム。もう何十年も前の話だ。あの日の出来事が私とワイリーの文字通り歯車を狂わせたのかもしれない。当時大学生だった私たちはそれぞれのやり方でロボットが人間のパートナーとなり共存できる社会を作るため日々研究に情熱を注ぐ同志だった。つまり心を持つことで初めてロボットは人間の真のパートナーとなりうるのです。それはどうかな。たとえ心を持ったとてロボットは人間の道具に過ぎない。圧倒的なパワー、目にも止まらぬスピード、到底人の及ばぬ驚異の力を誇示してこそロボットは人々から慕われ認められる存在になる。それを実現するのが私が提案するダブルギアシステム。これを組み込めば全てのロボットがヒーローとなるのだ。しかし私はワイリーの研究に断固として反対した。ダブルギアシステムはロボットに大きな負担をかけてしまうだけでなく悪用された場合人類の脅威になる可能性があったからだ。そしてあの日の会議でワイリーの研究は凍結され私の研究が進められることとなった。それ以来だ。ワイリーの思想が過激さを増し始めたのは。皮肉なものだな。ワイリーの才能が暴走するのを恐れ必死で止めたことが逆に暴走を加速させることになってしまったのだ。
そんなことがあったんですね。
あの日ただ反対するだけでなくワイリーと共に歩む道を示すことができていれば。
共に歩む道。
ダブルギアシステムも正しく使えば人々を守る力になる。だが正しく使うには正しい心が必要なのだ。ワイリーが目指したあらゆるロボットをヒーローに変える夢の技術。お前なら正しく使いこなせるはずだ。頼んだぞロック。おっとそうだ、大事なことを忘れていた。ちょうどラッシュのメンテナンスが終わったところだ。ラッシュジェットを使えるようにしておいたぞ。ラッシュやラッシュ、引き続きロックを助けてやってくれ。頼んだぞ。
よろしくねラッシュ。さあ行くぞ。
And we're back. Yeah, I also like hearing Japanese voice acting. They always get into it a lot. They really sound. Of course, I'm not Japanese, so I can't tell if it's good voice acting or not. But most of the time, they sound really passionate in their voice. I know a little bit of Japanese. I studied a little bit. I had a class in high school, or the step after high school. I don't know what it's called in English. But I also studied it a little bit before we went to Japan. I know the kana fairly well. I can pretty much read the kana, mostly the katakana, because they use it to write English words, so it's easy. I know what the words mean, so the kanji I know a little bit, but really not that much. If it's written in kanji, there's not much I can do. Come on. If I am into Japanese chicks, well, I really like Asian women. If that answers your question. Ah, come on. Yes, Jesus, I knew that. Actually, I didn't know that. It's one of the things I learned last, being able to destroy the walls in this stage. I mean, the big walls that try to crush you. I didn't know that at first. Because it's one of the stages you do first, so I didn't get the time to experiment with the weapons in that stage, in this stage. But I don't know a lot of Sadaso. What you I don't know a lot of Japanese people. There's not a lot of Japanese people here where I live in Montreal. I have a lot of Chinese friends. My wife is Chinese. There are a lot of Chinese people here, but Japanese is actually quite rare. That's something that's weird. Sadaso said that Mega Man sounds like a child, like in Ocarina of Time. But actually, in Japanese games, Mega Man's, or in anime, Mega Man sounds like a child, which is what he should be. But for some reason, in the US, they wanna make him sound like almost like an adult. Like, just look at the US cartoon, the old one. Yeah. Mega Man is the whole idea of Mega Man is that he's a small kid and he's somehow ends up winning against, like, defeating enemy. The idea is that he's small but he's powerful. So when you see like Mega Man in the American cartoon where he's all buff, like they completely miss the idea. They completely miss the point. It's the same with X. They had X at some point in the American cartoon, and he's like, to quote the Mega Man homepage, I think he said, he's a rampaging psychomaniac who goes around destroying everything in the name of justice. Here you have to jump when the ceiling is when he blows through the ceiling. He doesn't have iframe in this form. Hey, why didn't I jump? I would like to hit him, please. The English voices are pretty good in this one. In my opinion. Yeah, that's a good example. Blockman in English, he sounds like an adult. In Japanese, and he sounds like a kid. Like the annoying kid in class. How many lives do I have? Oh. Oh. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna jump because of the flame, and then I got hit by the flame too. Like I went back to get hit by the flame like an idiot. I could have jumped on top above that guy. Marco, you said you were animating while watching the stream. Me, I was drawing, but I'm taking a break. I think I need a break from drawing. I fired like. You have frame rate issues? Dr. Wily. I never go collect that W tank. Yeah, I like this. It's an interesting idea for a fire stage. Oh, what? I thought I was dead, but I actually jumped on that thing off screen. I tried to make it quickly, but. Yes, I played Super Adventure Rockman. I have it. I didn't understand what they said when I played it. I got hit by the carrot. I like that you can see when you fire. I don't know, I'd rather get hit here. I'm not sure how to really do it. I always get nervous there. If I like Mega Man Legends, the gameplay of Super Adventure Rockman is basically a single screen with enemies that pop up and you shoot. Sometimes you have a boss which is like one enemy and it's like you shoot with a light gun, but instead you have a cursor. He's gonna go berserk. I don't particularly like Mega Man Legends. I remember back then I only wanted to have like a normal platformer. I didn't want to have like a fully 3D Mega Man game. Ah, crap. Take that! That was overkill, but it's so cool. Yeah, the story in Super Adventure Rockman is pretty dark when it comes to what happens to Roll, if I remember. Yeah, if I died there, I think I had 1 life left. I think I had another life left. But somehow I always end up being like, yeah, I had 1 life left. I always end up being almost dead at the end of every fight. Well, for me, I was just, for Super Adventure Rockman, I was just happy to see a cartoon of, like, to see an anime of Mega Man with the whole intro music, like, and I love Electrical Communication, the song, so to see them use that and have like an intro and everything, I was really happy to see that. I had ordered that game from eBay, back when eBay was the thing. Have I ever dreamed with shampoo because of my drawing that night? Not really, only once. And I remember it. It's been like ages ago when I remember it. But it rarely, very rarely happens. To me, Electrical Communication is like the Mega Man anime thing. Classic Mega Man. It really fits what I imagined in my mind back then, what an anime of Mega Man would be. This spike is pretty evil. Brand New Way was also a perfect ending theme. What? Really? We walk into spikes in this country. We just walk into them. Like, do all these crazy maneuvers and then we jump into spike. You know, no, we just walk into a spike. I'm probably gonna... I'm not sure I'm gonna make it to the end here because... Ooh, Jesus. Because there's gonna be a lot of leaps with spikes ahead and I have 0 life left. No, I think I got 1 life. Yeah. Bit of an idiot. We should die soon. Come on, would you just die? Okay. Jeez, that took forever. I like One More Chance as an ending from X4. Dun, 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 dun. The intro of X4 is nice, but it's a little too sad. The intro in the American version of X4 is pretty badass. I remember being blown away when I heard that song. Okay, here comes the part with the spikes and everything. This is the tricky one, in my opinion. And this part can mess you up as well. It's just high enough. Come on. Alright. The worst part is over. This part is easy. Now watch me die here. It's easy, you just have to jump forward and don't stop. Like just keep pressing forward. And here comes Acid Man. I like how he sounds like a maniac in Japanese. I keep getting hit by his jump. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want this. I don't want the gears. I swear, there's always something that happens to make me like just almost like dead before the boss dies. Yeah, there's some pretty cool music in the Zero series. It's not Kimi Story. It's not the best in my opinion. It's a lot of hit and miss in the Zero series, but when it's hit, it's very good. I think I already have a playthrough of this game on my channel, but whatever. These things are very satisfying to shoot. Ready. I always try to make it before, but I never managed to do it. Which one do you say is your personal favorite? Let's have some fun. Still, there's one that survived. X6, yeah. Yeah, X6 has a pretty good soundtrack. My favorite, I think, is Blaze Heat Mix. I made a pixel art of Shampoo. I made a couple of them. I made one like of a Super NES style RPG top-down view thing, but I only made one frame. I should animate her at some point. What hit me? I was so concentrated on firing that I didn't really notice what hit me. Yeah, Yamark's song is pretty good. Infinity Maginian, Lazy Nix, Shield Sheldon is also pretty good. The one song I thought I would hate, but I turned out liking a lot is Ground Scaravage. I don't know why I like that song. I keep wondering, how do you get the sea tank without using the gear? Can you? The concept for Ground Scaravage stage was pretty cool, but the execution... How many lives do I have left? One. Fuseman's voice in Japanese is my favorite. Because he sounds so... Ikuzo. Look at the damage. Oh yeah! I'm telling you, the double gear shot is just destroys everything. It's like a little bit more than half the damage. I think it's like 1/3 of his health. But man, did that feel good. I love this technique. It's like I never used it in... I'm telling you, Marco, close calls are my specialty. But yeah, in my first playthrough, I never used that technique, but now I use it all the time.
ライトとワイリーの居場所について何か分かった？
それが全然わからないです。どこかに逃げたんじゃないですかね。
どうしたライトと。
外部から不正なアクセスを受けているです。
まさか。
そのまさかだ。
まさか。
隠れもせんぞ。
ワイリー。
ライト、それにロックマン。無断でわしのダブルギアシステムを使いよって。こうなったら、わしがこの手でスクラップにしてやる。ポイント E1685578。やってくれない。我が歯車城へ。
歯車城。そこにワイリーが。ライト博士、行ってきます。
もはや何も言うまい。頼んだぞロック。 ワイリーの暴走を止めてくれ。
はい。
ロックマン頑張るだすよ。
ロック、絶対負けちゃダメだよ。
うん。
I love this this little cutscene with the castle. Now. Alright, now I'm gonna try to speedrun Wily 1, but I'll probably mess it up. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Okay, I completely forgot. I'm not gonna do it here because I want to conserve energy. God, I love these stages. That's not what I wanted. Ah. Well, yes, the weapons are useful in this game. I should have filled up the rush meter. It's probably my last life, so... What? He didn't... I wanted to dash a second time, but he didn't. First game over. I deactivated the super by mistake. Could you please let go of the ladder, please? Thank you. I love the right stick weapon switching in this game, and the rush button. And I'm an idiot. The combination of these stages being so difficult and being able to blast through them and the song being so badass makes these stages so enjoyable. I could play this stage like forever. This is the sole reason why I actually learned to speedrun it a little bit. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Why doesn't he do it the second time? Whoa! I didn't plan. I didn't plan on falling down onto the gear. I stepped off the platform all by myself. Now we did it. And this song, I don't get tired of it. I must have listened to it like 1,000,000 times. It took me so long to make it to the end of this stage on my first playthrough. I didn't learn this guy without using the power gear version. Thoughts on the plot of Mega Man 11? I actually, I like it. I like that they kept it simple. I like that they didn't include all the other characters and they kept things like focused on Mega Man and Dr. Light and Wily. Like the essential. I feel like they just wanted to get the essentials right. So yeah, the plot I think is fine. I think I couldn't carry any more energy tank anyway, but I always want to do this. Oh, somebody doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, Dr. Wily is cool. I've always liked Dr. Wily. He never gets old. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button. I like the fire torch, the flame, whatever. Oh shit, my wrong weapon. Okay, I really wasn't careful. Why did I power it up? These little things, well, I mean, these big things are scary. It doesn't really matter which one I fill up. Really? Come on, climb! I remember the first time I played this game when I made it there, I thought it was impossible without the speed gear. How many lives do I have left? 0. Alright. I should replay Super Adventure Rockman. I have trouble with this boss usually. Oh god. If it weren't for my single life, I would have tried, but... Take that. Yeah, this boss I really need to practice it. I've never really spent time practicing it. So, yeah, I'm not that good with this one. Now here comes the disappointing stage for me. I wish the stage would have been as long as the other two before. And if it had a boss at the end, after the repatches. You kind of make me want to rewatch, replay Super Adventure War Rockman. Really? Right now I'm kind of taking a little break from drawing. I might draw a new shampoo image soon, but I don't know yet which one I'm gonna do, which idea. I'm also drawing the Olmec flying machine from the Mysterious Cities of Gold, because I feel like it. Don't have to do anything, he's dead. I never remember which capsule is who. Idiot. Have you looked at the effects of the sparks on the ceilings and walls? It's pretty cool. Nope. The other side, please. Can you please shoot? Okay. Man, when that music restarts after you're done, it's like, yeah. Oh, I'm out of gear. Oh god, wait a second. I'm a bit confused now. I'm just gonna use the tank because I don't want to restart. Hey, I just noticed that the shot, the flame things he fires are fists. They're literally flaming fists. You notice that his these bombs are perfectly lined up to get destroyed by your fire shot. Let's hoping. Oh, I thought it was when it... Oh my god, that was cool. I really don't remember anything from Super Adventure Rockman. Well, no, I remember stuff, but it's really... It's really partial. Now here's my least favorite weapon. It's really hard to use because every time you activate it, you're like stuck for half a second. That game, if they could have like a Super Adventure Rockman, I mean, if they could remake it, like remaster the animation or something, because you know it was a PS1 game, the video quality was pretty bad.
おおロック、いいアイデアがひらめ
ロック、どのアイテムを作る？
ロックマン、どのパーツが欲しいですか？
Whatever. It's my last life, right? I didn't... Okay, yeah. You mean the powered up version of Acid Barrier can go through enemies like when you... You mean the barrier itself, right? Not the shots. They should do a collection of like obscure Mega Man games, like Battle and Chase and Mega Man and Bass and Super Adventure Rockman. There's actually a fairly high number of games to do something like that. Alright, here comes Wily's machine, which kind of gives me trouble.
待っておったぞ。よく来たな、ロックマン。いや、わしの作ったダブルギアシステムを褒めるべきか。
姿を見せるんだワイリー。お前の野望は僕が止める。
止められるもんなら止めてみるがいい。スクラップにしてやる。
I like this song. I didn't notice until very recently that his machine is a drone. I didn't even notice that. That spinning shot. It's hard to dodge. You don't actually have to slide. Idiot. It jumped right into it. Alright, time for the main event. Oh, jeez. He throws honeycombs at you. This thing is all about the rhythm. Keep forgetting. Take this. He dead, yo.
観念しろワイリー。
こうなれば奥の手だ。
I like that part.
この通りだ。頼むロックマン。
そんなことしたって騙されないぞ。
くそ。いい気になるなよ。今回はお前に負けたんじゃない。わしの作ったダブルギアシステムに負けたのだ。さすがわし天才。
やれやれ、全く懲りていない様子だな。
で、ライト。何しに来た。この発明泥棒め。
なあ、ワイリー。お前の前に立つロックマンを見て何か感じないか。
憎ったらしさ以外何も感じんわい。
正しい心を持ち、限界を超える力を操る。あの頃、私たちがそれぞれ目指した理想の歯車が噛み合った姿。それが今のロックマンではないだろうか。今からでも遅くはない。罪を償ってもう一度私と共に。
黙れ。わしの野望がついえることはない。わしのやり方で貴様とロックマンをひざまずかせるまではな。
待てワイリー。
忘れるな。わしは何度でも立ち上がる。さらばだ。
Tsundere Wily.
やはり歯車は噛み合わぬままか。
博士、城が崩れます。
ああ、ライト博士、こんなところにいただすか。
おお、ライトット。そっちはどうだった？
オーケーです。そんなことよりも早くここから脱出するですよ。
ライ
Let's
ト
blow
博
this
士、
joint.
急ぎましょう。
Man, I really don't like the tsundere archetype because I've been starting a game of Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, and it starts like with the cliche scene of the guy falling onto the girl and he ends up with his face like on her chest, and then she slaps him for some reason, like it was clearly an accident, but she gets mad for no reason and she's all like she's all mad at him and like for way too long for no reason, and I just hate this cliche in anime and stuff. It's I really don't like that. Tsundere Wily. I liked when Wily, like, he does his like speed gear begging. Well, after this is over, I'm gonna go to bed. Was a pretty good playthrough. I didn't mess up too much. And you know, Akane in Ranma 1/2 is like, she's almost the origin of the tsundere thing, right? But I hate that archetype. It's like, you're like, alright, like, just get together now, stop wasting our time. Hey AJM, I don't think I'm gonna ever make a Mega Man X game. I would love to, but not on my own, that's for sure. The graphics are way too much work for me on my own to do. Queen Monica says I should play again, but only Acid Barrier. We've been thinking about doing that with Snubsters. DJ Tick, I have Tick or TLK, I don't know. I have 6 Robot Master / stage / weapons done for Mega Man Unlimited 2, but I'm kind of not working on it these days because I don't feel like it, but I might go back to it someday. Yeah, I might play Super Adventure Rockman on another stream or in my own time. Well, of course Shampoo is the best, Marco. She has a little bit of tsundere in her, but she's like, is way better than that. Acid Barrier, I don't know, I should use it more, but what I find annoying is that when you activate it, you're stopped and you're stuck there, and if you get hit, you lose it. So you really have to pick the right time to activate it. That's the part that annoys me. Hi Bradley. I just got here, too bad. I was gonna leave soon because it's like 1 AM here. If this, do I think this game is a better weapon set than 9 and Mega Man and Base? Well, just because of the power gear, I'd say yes. Yeah, I think the weapons are more interesting in this game. The 9... well, I don't know, the weapons in 9 kind of lacked some things. Yeah, Mega Man and Base is not really good. I hate Mega Man and Base. Yeah, it's some good things about it, but it's really not my favorite. It's a mess, especially on the Game Boy Advance. Tom has been playing Mega Man 2 Randomizer. Have you ever played it? Yes, I think I've played the Mega Man 2 Randomizer. I think I have a stream of it on my channel. I don't know if it's the same though. Thank you, Proto Robo. Really appreciate it. Oh god, the king plane in Mega Man and man, that I've been trying to hit that thing with the mines, and it never, like, it just never dies. It's another weapon you're supposed to use, but clearly the mines should do at least some decent damage. That boss, man, it traumatized me. And the song too is really annoying. Thank you, Marco. Have a, well, good night. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I should stream more often, but I'm pretty busy. I have to go to bed early. He's pressing buttons in the machine. Doot, doot, doot. She sounds a bit like Shampoo. Not the same, not as soft, but she sounds a little bit like her.
この調子なら今日中にも8体のロボットたちの修理も終わりそうだな。
ロックのダブルギアシステムをライトットに付け替えたんですか？
うん。彼らの修理が終わったら取り外してやるがね。
博士が歯車城に来たのはこのためだったんですね。
ああ。重要な部品はほぼ回収できたから元通りになるだろう。働き盛りの彼らにはまだまだ活躍してもらわねばならんからな。
よかったわね、ロック。ほらほら、ライトット、もっと素早く動きなさい。
もう限界ガス。
Hey, Eddie. All right, everyone. Otto's dead. I gotta go to bed now, so thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching, and well, I'm on vacation next week, so I might have some time to stream a little bit more. We'll see. So stay tuned on my Twitter or YouTube to know when I'm gonna stream. So good night. See you next time.